Gervonta Davis hit with 14 charges involving a hit and run accident, reportedly with his Lambo. We're going to talk about it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. Make sure you guys get the link in the description and click on it if you're ordering UFC Stipe Miocic versus Francis Ngannou Part 2. Should be a great fight. I'm looking forward to it. Use my link. It does help the channel continue to grow when you buy that ESPN Plus pay-per-view for Stipe Miocic champion heavyweight fight. Should be some good action, possibly a knockout anytime you're dealing with Francis Ngannou. Let's talk about it. So I seen this on TMZ and it's all over the net. They're saying that Gervonta Davis is facing legal trouble. It says breaking news: Gervonta Davis hit with 14 charges for Lambo hit and run, facing major prison time. You know, TMZ be doing extra, so that's what they put. It says facing major prison time. The article says boxing superstar Gervonta Davis just got socked with 14 criminal charges stemming from a November 2020 hit and run crash that injured 4 people, and now he's facing more than 7 years in prison. The undefeated knockout artist is suspected of being the driver of a 2020 Lambo Urus, which allegedly blew through a red light and slammed into a Toyota November 5th, just days after Gervonta's huge KO win over Leo Santa Cruz. Says Davis, who turned 26 on November 7th, was reportedly celebrating his birthday at a nearby nightclub in South Baltimore before the incident. Now the Baltimore City State Attorney Office announced is moving forward with 14 counts against Gervonta Davis, including 4 counts of, quote, failure to immediately return and remain at the scene of an accident involving bodily injury. He's also facing charges for failure to report an accident, driving on a suspended, revoked license, failure to stop at a red light, and more. Damn, they have a bunch of charges. This is my first time actually reading the details. Prosecutors say they've obtained surveillance footage from a nearby store that shows the Lamborghini, quote, collide directly into the store's fence, and the driver was allegedly identified by witnesses as Gervonta Davis. And what's worse, officials say witnesses say Davis and his passenger were seen gathering items from the Lambo and moving them to a getaway car that drove them away from the crash scene. Officials say they have footage that backs this up too. Quote, the defendant and the unidentified female passenger were captured on camera leaving from the scene in the Camaro, prosecutors say. Wow. State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby says 4 people were hospitalized as a result of the crash, but they're expected to be okay. Fortunately, the victims in this case were able to survive this alleged hit and run collision with recoverable injuries despite the potential for a far worse scenario. My office will continue to do our part to hold reckless drivers accountable when those harmful actions put innocent lives in jeopardy. Davis, who was Floyd Mayweather's protege, is considered one of the top boxers in the sport at the moment, racking up an impressive 24-0 as a pro, victories over Yuriorkis, Gamboa, and Pedraza. But outside the ring, he has had a ton of legal problems. See, TMZ be trying to add fuel to the fire, saying he had a ton of legal problems. So that's that. Hopefully Gervonta gets it cleared up. I just want to report the news. I don't have any real comment or fact. Obviously, this is not a great situation, but he's going to have to assemble his legal team and get it taken care of, maybe pay out money, monetary fees and stuff, and get it taken care of. That's why you got to, anytime you go through it, you got to go towards, even though you don't want to deal with it, you know. If the laws come for you, they're going to force you to deal with it because they're saying prison time and stuff. So he'll probably take a plea deal or whatever. You know, I ain't passed the ball, but I know a little bit. So it's time to lawyer up. Gervonta got to stay safe. He's obviously one of boxing's top talents. But I will say this, when it comes to black athletes, just beware because you're under a microscope and you hear the article, you read everything. Everything sounds amplified and they're talking about, oh, he's had a ton of legal problems. And you know, TMZ and DJ Vlad and stuff like that, they're damn near like the feds. You know, I don't know if they even care about the people involved or if they're just trying to get clicks. You know, if he went through it, he went through it. I get that, but you know what I'm saying? Just you could tell by the way the article's written and the ad-libbing and stuff like that. So he might want to consider this if TMZ reaches out trying to get an interview from him in the future. You know, just food for thought. Hopefully gets his situation cleared up and the people, you know, can move on with their lives that were affected. And, you know, we'll see what his next fight is. But so far, I haven't heard Tank really say anything. I seen him on Twitter. He said he was playing PlayStation. So I think he knows, you know, he's just got to lawyer up and get the situation under control. Let me know how I did in the video. Drop your thoughts in the comment section if you have more detail or thoughts. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.